Well, it's 6:40, another pretty early day. We're supposed to get hit by some rain today, and it's supposed to be fairly heavy at first, around 8 o'clock, and then for the first hour, and then it's supposed to lighten up, getting a little bit heavier early afternoon and then trailing off. So I've got my rain jacket ready, although honestly the only time I use my rain jacket is if the rain's going to get me cold. So the rain jacket is more for warmth than staying dry. One of the things about hiking in summer is when it rains, you're going to get wet, period. With a rain jacket, you're either going to get wet from the sweat or from the rain. And sometimes I'd prefer to get wet from the rain, unless it's going to make me cold or super soaking wet. If you're looking for a rain jacket for hiking, breathable jackets are kind of breathable. And eventually under heavy rain, they wet out. Basically the surface layer gets saturated, unless you're using something like OutDry or Gore-Tex's. They're active jackets that are like $400. But anyway, it'll eventually wet out, so it won't be breathable at all. And so for ventilation, what you want is, in my experience, pit zips. So that gives you at least some mechanical means of getting some breathability, even while it helps keep you a little bit drier, maybe a little bit warmer, but not too warm. Anyway, we've got either a 13.8 or a 13.4 or 16.8 mile day, depending where we end up. And that's so we can make the next stop tomorrow, where we'll get picked up by Gandalf and brought to his 3-season cabin, where we'll get hosted for the evening, courtesy of Viking. It's been almost an hour, about 50 minutes. I've only covered 1.5 miles. It was a little rocky and up and down, but still, I think I'm still exhausted from yesterday. And one of the compounding problems with heat for me is it makes it so hard for me to eat. And I basically had a probably 800 calorie dinner, and that was it. So hopefully with a cooler day and maybe even some rain, maybe I'll have a chance to pick up some energy again. Otherwise today's going to be a problem. But I've got a descent coming up now, and my strength still seems pretty good, so descending's not a problem. It's more the aerobic stuff and energy. All right, see how it goes. This is the view from Caleb's Peak. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think there's only one more sustained climb today. but I could easily be wrong. This is a heck of a scramble. Going up there, and you're not even seeing half of it. And it just rained enough to be slippery. Now I better pay attention. Well, right now I'm waiting for my alcohol stove to boil water for my Annie's mac and cheese. There's my setup over there, Trekker and Julio behind me, and Viking setup over there. This is the Silver Hill camping site, and they even have a wooden swing and a little deck with some chairs. It's a pretty nice little site. A little overgrown on the grass, but hey. It was a long day. Got a nap in. Now it's time to eat.